symptoms of a blown head gasket and how to prevent it. The head gasket, a specialty seal between the block of an internal engine and the cylinder heads, is a special seal. This seal prevents combustion gases from escaping engine cylinders and also prevents the transfer of coolant or oil into the engine's combustion chambers. Each engine is equipped with 1 to 2 head gaskets, depending on the arrangement of its cylinders. Inline engines have only one cylinder head, so they only have one head gasket. In this video, we are going to look at various signs and symptoms of a blown head gasket and how to prevent the head gasket from blowing again. Before we get started, please take a minute to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, what does a blown head gasket mean? Well, a head gasket that is structurally compromised is called a blown head gasket. A compromised section of a head gasket can prevent proper sealing between the engine's block deck, cylinder heads. This can lead to a leak that can manifest in many different ways. There are many issues that can arise depending on the point of failure in a head gasket. You can either let coolant or oil get displaced into a cylinder or have it purged externally. You can also displace coolant and oil into each other, resulting in the mixing of fluids. Leakage of the head gasket could also cause combustion gases to escape from an engine's cooling system and crankcase. A blown head gasket may also allow combustion gases from a particular cylinder or another cylinder to escape. Any type of head gasket leak can cause a variety of issues that can impact your driving ability. Overheating and compression loss are two of the most serious secondary problems associated with a blown header gasket. Blown head gaskets can cause many symptoms that can help in diagnosing the problem. These symptoms can vary in frequency depending on the specific head gasket affected. But here are some of the most common signs of head gasket issues. 1. White or colored smoke from exhaust. White exhaust smoke can be detected if coolant is allowed to enter one of the engine's cylinders through a blown head gasket. It is a byproduct from coolant burning during combustion. 2. Continual coolant loss. Your engine's head gasket could be at fault if your car is losing coolant at an alarming rate without any visible leaks. Because of the internal nature of a head gasket leaks, coolant can often be burned without being visually expelled. 3. Bubbling in cooling system or coolant. A vehicle's radiator or surge tank will often show slow, steady bubbles of coolant. This is usually a sign that ill-directed combustion gases are present. This condition can be confirmed with relative ease using a specialized combustion gas detector. 4. Milky coolant. The swapping of coolant and oil is a common sign of a head gasket leak. This can often lead to a dramatic change in coolant conditions. This can cause coolant to take on a grayish or brown color and appear milky. 5. External oil or coolant leaks. A blown head gasket may cause an oil or coolant leakage. Although this leak will occur at the mating area between the engine's block and cylinder head, it is possible for oil to reach your tailpipe. Rarely, tiny bubbles may be seen in fluids leaking from this nature. 6. Engine overheating or steam from the radiator. Overheating can often be caused by a blown head gasket. There are many reasons this can happen, but the most common is due to coolant loss. Overheating can also be caused by the escape of combustion gases into an engine's coolant system. 7. Poor engine performance. When the head gasket is blown, one of the signs you will notice is that your car will hesitate when you try to accelerate. An engine's performance can be affected if compression is lost due to a damaged head gasket. This is especially true when a head gasket is blown between two cylinders. Compression is allowed to escape through the open valves in an adjacent combustion chamber. How can I prevent a blown head gasket? Head gasket repair, which is a labor-intensive, expensive job that costs about $1,000 to $2,000. It is crucial to prevent these issues from ever happening, so you don't have to pay the associated costs of replacing a blown head gasket. These are some tips to help prevent a blown head gasket or stop leaking. If your car is overheating, take it to an auto shop or mechanic. If your car's temperature gauge shows a red, it means that the engine temperatures are too high. If the temperature gauge continues to show red, your head gasket will blow and be unable to handle the heat. For the type of oil and coolant you should use, refer to the owner's guide. Use the correct oil for your vehicle according to the instructions. The right type will prolong the life of your car and ensure that the internal parts work properly. You should also be aware of leaks. Engine misfires are another thing to watch out for. If your engine is experiencing problems, contact your mechanic. This is another reason for a blown head gasket, as it can wear down the part very quickly. For a specific purpose, oil changes are highly recommended. It is important to do it regularly. While many people prefer to ignore this, dirty engine oil can cause damage to the head gasket and lead to it blowing. Follow the instructions in the owner's manual to change the oil. This is where we will wrap it for today, and I hope this video was of help to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel below for more informative videos like this one.